guys, welcome to Sarah K Knits episode 9. I'll start off by showing you what I'm wearing. This is a crochet shawl that I made, and I'm sorry I don't know the name of the pattern. I think it was a pattern that was exclusive to my local yarn store, Smitten. Last fall I took their Learn to Crochet class and I learned how to make this beautiful shawl with gorgeous like chocolatey sparkle yarn. This is Smitten's sparkle sock yarn. I love this shawl. I haven't gotten much farther with crochet than this. Basically I can pretty much just double crochet, but that's okay. I prefer knitting anyways. So that is what I'm wearing today. I figured I would show it off since it's starting to get a little chillier here in New Hampshire. Got a lot to talk about today, so let's start with finished objects. The first one I'm going to show you is my Halloween socks. So I started and finished these since the last time we spoke. Got the yarn for it in the mail. So I got 2 skeins of yarn from Haverland Yarn. I'll show the other skein in acquisitions. But these are my Halloween socks, and I've worn them, but I've also, I mean, they're clean. I washed them, but they're not perfect because they've been worn. I wore them on Halloween. But shorty socks, I mean, I loosely based it off of the Crazy Sock Ladies vanilla sock pattern, but at this point I've kind of adapted a whole bunch of patterns the way that I like to make vanilla socks the best. The yarn is their Pax sock in the colorway Just a Little Spooky, which is an 80-20, which I prefer an 80-20 or an 85-15 to a 75-25 because I like the softness of the merino. And I'm not rough on my socks. For the most part, I wear them here. I work from home. I wear them while I'm working to make my day a little more fun. So that is those. And I know Halloween's over, but I'll probably still wear them because I think this makes 4 pairs of socks I have for myself because I've been focusing on Christmas knits so much. But they make me happy. There's those. And then one more finished object, which is, I believe, also brand new since the last time I filmed. Started, maybe I had just started it. I'm not sure. This is the Antarctis shawl by Woolenberry. Okay, yeah, I had started it. So this is where I was last time. Should probably put away the Halloween stitch marker now. This is in Dragon Horde Yarn's Myth Fingering Base in Pool of Starlight. And it has garter and then like an eyelet section. And then this kind of like netted lace section. My cat, I don't think you can see her, but my cat Lilith is right here batting at it because she thinks I'm trying to play. I stopped a little short. I didn't make it quite as big as the pattern called for because I kept messing up and I got frustrated. I think there was supposed to be another netting section, but I think it's pretty the way it is. And this is going to be a Christmas gift. Dragon Horde Yarn Myth Fingering, which is a 75-25. So this will be a Christmas gift for my mom. I'll take off my little Halloween stitch marker. So that is it for finished objects. I have a few whips. The first one I'll show you, all of these whips are new since last time, I think. Maybe. The first one I'll show you is a shawl wrap that I'm working on for my grandmother. It's called the Drop Stitch Wrap. It's not super wide, but I'm going to make it really long so she can like wrap it around twice. So she specified that she would like something that could be washed and dried that wasn't wool. So this is cotton. Let's see if I have a tag in here. I bought it at my local yarn store. Yes, it is Cascade Yarn's Ultimate Pima, which is 100% cotton, I believe. DK weight, 220 yards to 100 grams. And the color is 3724 if you're interested. This is what it, well, kind of sad looking skein, but this is what it looks like caked up. Because it's not wool, it has like the hole in the middle. It's interesting. Not what I'm used to. I don't prefer to knit with cotton, but this is for a gift. This is what she wanted. So here's where I am so far. I'm actually liking the way it looks on camera more than it looks in person. More than how it looks in person. But it's just basic yarn overs, and then the next row you drop the yarn overs. And the wider parts are like 2 yarn over times 2. Yeah. So there's that. The next whip, I went a little whip crazy. Cast on 3 things since we last talked, which it is what it is. My next whip is in this bag from Stitching Plaza, which I got from Crazy Sock Lady Co. And I got one other thing from her website that I'll show later. But Christmas, I am the kind of person that Christmas season starts the day after Halloween. So I'm in full Christmas mode. Actually, after I finish filming, I'm going to get out some of my Christmas progress keepers to put on these. So yeah, this is by, what did I say? Stitching Plaza. And this is going to be another Christmas gift. It is a pair of socks. It's small right now. It's going to be DK weight shorty socks. I'm trying to untangle it. For my husband's grandfather. Little tiny whip. I've just started the heel flap. And this is Yarn Cafe Creations Biscotti DK, which I believe is a 75/25. And this is in the color Hazelnut. And I think even though I'm doing shorties, I'm going to have to do an alternate color for the toes because they need to be a men's size 13. But we'll see. And then even though I still have 4 Christmas gifts other than the 2 that I already have on the needles still to do, cast myself on a pair of socks because why not? And that is in another Christmas bag that I got from the Scrappy Thread. So it comes with this cute little zipper pull, but I added on this handle, which is like a ruler on it. I think this is not quite as loud and Christmassy as the other one. It's definitely still Christmassy, but more understated, and I really like it. And this is a pair of socks for me. I even have a kind of Christmas themed yarn cozy. Those little polar bears and penguins with hats. And this is Leading Men Fiber Arts Down the Rabbit Hole Show Steeler Base, which is an MCN. So 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. So I've never knit with MCN before. I got this in the mail. Plus another skein from them that I've already put away. I kind of went a little yarn crazy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm loving knitting with it. It's very soft. Leading Men Fiber Arts, if you want, will skein up your yarn for you, cake up your yarn, complimentary. So I had them do that, which is how I'm able to do a center pull because I can't cake my yarn up in a way conducive to center pulls. And it was only $28 for the merino cashmere nylon, like full skein. So let's see. It is 435 yards to 100 grams. So I think that's a really good deal. And it, like I said, it's super soft and luxurious. And I just have a little needle minder on it. And this is just another little baby whip. I've just started the cuff. These will be full length socks. Hopefully. It'll be a long-term project because I really do need to focus on Christmas knits. But I have been enjoying this. So that is it for actual knitting. I do have some more acquisitions because, of course, I do. In addition to the Stitching Plaza bag from crazysockladyco.com, I got 2 of the Sock It To Me conversion guides. So it has men's, infants and children's, and women's, and then US, European, and Mexican shoe sizes that converts into inches and centimeters. So for like a medium 64 stitch cast on sock, I know that the foot length needs to be knitted to 1.75 inches less than the total foot length before I start the toe. So with this, I just look like at a 9 or whatever and see how long the foot is and subtract 1.75 inches, and then I know how long to knit my foot before I start the toe decreases. So I got 2 of these to put in a couple different project bags. Let's see. The other skein of yarn I got from Haverland Yarn Co. Haverland hand-dyed yarn. I don't know where Yarn Co. came from. That's not their name. This is, again, their Pax sock, which is an 80-20. And the colorway is Be Hexcellent to Each Other, which is a little Halloween themed, but I'll probably knit it anyways before next Halloween. But it comes in this like jawbreaker style. They wrap it that way, which I really like. It's quite pretty. And then it came with this cute little sticker. It's a knitting ghost. I'll probably put that on my laptop. I got these before Halloween. Let's see. Next, I ordered from Granite State Yarns, and I am so excited because my local yarn store, Smitten, has just started carrying her sock yarn. Not that I can't order and get it like the next day, because Lauren from Granite State Yarns lives in New Hampshire too. But sometimes I like to see the stuff in person. But these I ordered from her website before Smitten started carrying it. So these are both from her Christmas collection, which I think is a Christmas Story themed. I've never seen that movie. This first one is a DK weight sock set in BB Gun Blue Steel Beauty, I think. It's the 75-25. Then the teal mini is Adios Bart, and the purple mini is Peacemaker. So this is her Christmas collection, but these are just my kind of colors all year round. I love purple. I love blue. And then the next one is really Christmassy and it's sparkly. This is her Sparkle Sock base, which is 75-20 and then 5% Stellina. And the colorway is That Star is Crooked. I would love to be able to knit this up this year. I don't know if I'm going to get to it with all the stuff I have to do, but just look at how gorgeous that is. It's got some gold and red and green and white. And I don't know if you can tell the sparkle, maybe a little bit, but it's so pretty. And then last but not least, I ordered from Wool and Vinyl, which is this cool company that all of the yarn is like alt rock kind of themed, and it came with some of my favorite stitch markers. So I got 4 skeins. The first one is in their classic rock sock, which is an 80-20. Again, that's my preference. This is the color Soul Sacrifice, and it's just a pretty purple. And I have plans for a shawl design using probably this and maybe this Yarnable colorway together. I think would be really pretty. That's what I got this for a shawl design. Watch for that in the new year. It's certainly not coming anytime soon. And then I got 3 for just socks, because of course I did. And these are all the classic rock socks, 80-20. Oh, this one doesn't say the name on it. I don't know. If you know what the colorway is in this one, comment down below and let me know, please. I could look at my invoice, I'm sure. But it's pretty, it's purple, my colors. And then Dr. Feelgood. I'm trying very hard not to sing. 80s rock, 70s and 80s rock is my kind of music. I much prefer that to anything current. Gorgeous, speckly goodness. And then this last one is Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, which is another song that I love. So pretty. I have so much gorgeous sock yarn and not enough time to knit it. I need to stop buying it. I do have plans for like a yarn diet next year, tentatively, like only allowing myself to buy as many skeins as I put out or less as I like knit up. But I'll talk about that more as the new year gets closer. Super pretty. So yeah, that is all of my knitting for the past few weeks. Thanks for tuning in. Today is episode 9. Sorry, excuse me. Subscribe, because next episode, episode 10, I'm going to be giving away this Sweet Georgia double knit sock blank and the 52 Weeks of Socks book, and maybe a couple other surprises. So stay tuned. That'll be coming next week. So if you would like to share with your knitting friends to let them know to watch for that, I would appreciate it. I'll post it on Instagram as well when the video goes up. But thanks for sitting and chatting with me about knitting today, and I'll talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Thanks. Bye.